Kirsten Chandler, and after reading through chapter 10, learning about the outgroup members, it really challenged me to reconsider how I handle dissenting voices. So the key insight that I gained from this chapter was that outgroups often form because we dismiss persistent critics instead of understanding their concerns. Effective leadership means creating space even for resistance. I recognized this with a coworker in one of my team meetings. She kept continuing to ask for different activities and insight into lessons, but she never would offer any solutions or positive feedback when she saw the problems that were happening. The signals were clear. When she speaks, others would give they would give forceful smiles and quick nods, but then they would redirect the conversation back. And so she became overly isolated and increasingly irritated, and her critiques were more sharp. So implementing some of the chapter 10 strategies would be like the pre-meeting one-on-one visits with her. I could meet with her privately to ask about her concerns and then genuinely be able to listen without the group forcing the conversation back into a different direction. Secondly, I could structure problem-solving language in these meetings. So when she raises concerns, I'll paraphrase and redirect and say, it sounds like you're worried about this problem. What would success look like from your perspective? So this kind of reframes her input as valuable, and it invites her into a solution rather than just the criticism. So from my questionnaire, the bright spot for me was that I'm strong at recognizing when others are left out or highlighting their struggles, and I can really help to focus on what their contributions are. So my growth area would be to navigate that and be able to create something positive from that negative and resistant feedback. So my change is treating resistance as data. So her concerns might reveal legitimate issues others won't voice. So next week I'll have that pre-meeting conversation and use that structured redirection twice in our team meeting just to see if that could cause any type of progress for this problem. So I'll measure my success by asking questions of, does she offer solution-focused comments? Do team members engage with her ideas? Does she seem less isolated, more participation beyond just the criticism? And if I see that these things are changing, then I'll know that what I'm doing is having an impact. Chapter 10 taught me that inclusive leadership means learning and leaning into that discomfort. So by genuinely listening to resistance, I'm modeling the psychological safety of our entire team, and this will help the whole team thrive. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.